For some of you, Christmas is going to be coming early this year. What you're seeing on screen is a brand new service that I've been working round the clock for the last month, building up. And it's something that is probably a bit overdue, probably long overdue actually, because I have gotten so many email requests from many of you asking me to give you feedback on your track that you're getting, rejected by libraries or ghosted by them. They're not even responding to you. Or maybe you have some tracks in a library, but you're not really getting a lot of placements. So you're wondering, is it my music? Am I not doing something right with my approach for how I'm creating these tracks? Or maybe you're just completely clueless. Like you just don't know. Is my music good enough? Is it not good enough? If it's not good enough, what do I have to do to make it better? Am I really a contender for the TV film licensing business? So a large number of you are in those categories and you've been asking for help. And I've been able to offer it in some limited way. Right now, I just have my syndicate program, which is a mentorship program, but I don't, I mean, I only accept people once a year and it's a very small number of people. So that's kind of a limited thing. And we do have our feedback corner within Sync Academy, but that's basically more peer to peer. A lot of you guys want pro feedback. You want somebody who's actually been in this business for a long time, has high quality music, and can really guide you towards a path to getting accepted by libraries and getting placements, right? That's what a lot of you guys are looking for. So that's actually what you're looking at right on this screen is a brand new service, a brand new platform where you can absolutely get pro feedback, okay? From me, I'm actually going to be including myself in this service. So yes, many of you are probably going to be wondering that. And there's going to be other really high quality professionals that I have personally handpicked. I invited them. These are not people that apply. These are people that I approached and said, I want you to be one of our pros. And I've trained them. So I've actually trained them how to give you the most effective feedback, specifically tailored towards the TV film licensing business. Okay, so we're not just going to tell you, yeah, we're a fan of your music. It's cool. It's not cool. That's not what this is about. This is about, okay, here's where your track is. We need to take it from where it is to a place that can be licensable, meaning it can be accepted by a library and can get placements on TV. So that's what all of our feedback and our guidance is going to be. The feedback will be in video form. Okay, so it's not just going to be written where you read it. You'll actually see an HD video with your wave track on screen. You're going to see either myself if I'm reviewing it or our other pros in a little box like you see right here. So it's going to be a very high quality feedback process and a feedback product that you're going to be able to get through this. Okay. So as you can see, it's called Pro Feedback. There's going to be two options though for you to get feedback. So the first is going to be a one-time offer. So let's say every 6 months or so, you just kind of want to do a check-in with a professional to say, hey, am I on the right track? Am I making progress? Or I'm putting together a new album. I want to send one track over to somebody who knows what they're talking about. They can let me know if I think I have a good chance of getting accepted by a library or what I can do maybe to even improve my chances, increase my chances of getting accepted. We're going to have that option for you. So you can just sign up anytime you want, and you basically get to select one of the pros that I've trained. And within 3 to 5 days, they're actually going to get you your video feedback. Okay. This version of the feedback service, though, just so you know, I'm not involved with. Okay. So you cannot just go ahead and snap me up and book me. That's not actually how it's going to work. The other way you get feedback, and this is the other option, which I'm more excited about, is going to be a monthly subscription offer. Okay. This is actually going to be less expensive for you. So if you sign up for a monthly subscription, it'll cost you less. And I am going to be including myself in that feedback process. So what I will do is once you join our platform, it's basically just like Sync Academy. It's another exclusive platform for all of you that sign up for this pro feedback service. I'm going to make myself available on a monthly basis to do live reviews with you. Okay, so if you have the dedication to show up live and give me a link to your track, I will be on camera like you see here, and I'll be reviewing your track. Okay, and then I'll make that a video available to be played on the platform afterwards for all of the other members. Okay, so that's how you're going to be able to get access to me through this service. But on top of that, with the monthly plan, you'll also get one track reviewed by any pro that you select from every single month. And the idea with this is like, why would you want to maybe get feedback every single month? Well, for those of you that have been doing this, kind of just going in circles and just, well, I kind of got inspired by this track and I heard this song and I wanted to do this. But after a couple of months or a year, you're still feeling like, I don't feel like my tracks are getting any better. It's because there's really nobody along this path that's giving you any cues to say, well, you want to focus on your drums right now. I think, you're trying to do all these different things, but let's just sort of simplify things and get you down to the point where we make your drums licensable. Once you have a solid foundation of drums in your track, then we can build you up to the next point. So the idea with a monthly feedback service is that you can basically do a check-in once a month. You can actually go to the same pro if you want to every month, so they kind of get to know you and where you are at. Or you can just switch every single month and go to a different pro and get different perspectives if you'd like to. It's totally up to you. And you're same with the one-off feedback. You're going to be able to get your feedback within a few days actually on the platform. So you don't have to like wait the full month to get your feedback. You'll get it in a fairly short turnaround time. And so yeah, so those are going to be the two options for you to sign up when it's available. Okay. And I want to also let you guys know that this is when it's available, which I should just let you guys know now. It's going to be available December 1st, okay, this coming week, next week, really soon here. The first month or so, it's only going to be available for Sync Edge and Sync Academy members. So you have to actually have a current membership in Sync Edge or Sync Academy to be able to get access to this. Another question a lot of you guys had when I was talking about this in the platform is, do I have to be in the Sync Academy platform to get access to this? Or, is it like you have to bundle it with something? No, this is a completely standalone network, a completely standalone service. If you want to sign up for the subscription, the Pro Feedback subscription, you don't have to be in Sync Academy. You don't have to be on the Sync Edge platform. But I'm only going to be giving the link to sign up to you two in both of those communities that we have set up, because you guys are essentially our built-in community right now. And essentially what we need to do for this first month is prove this concept. I want to really make sure that you guys are getting high quality feedback. I'm going to be reviewing the pros and how they give you guys feedback. So I'm going to be very hands-on with it, making sure that they're getting some things. So you guys are essentially going to be the ones that help us. They're kind of like the early adopters, the early investors in this idea to see if this is actually going to work and provide some helpful, useful feedback for you guys. In exchange for you guys doing that and being one of our early adopters, you guys are going to get a massive 40% discount on the monthly plan if you want to join us for that. And that'll be a locked-in discount that you can keep it as long as you want to keep your subscription. Just like everything else I do, you can cancel anytime. There's no long-term commitments, anything like that. It's a month-to-month thing. But for those of you that are in our community right now, Sync Edge or Sync Academy, you guys are going to get a massive discount opportunity to take advantage of. And your prices, just like for anything I've ever done, I never raise prices on anything once you have an established subscription. Okay, so you guys can basically lock in a really, really low subscription rate if you want to get a hold of this soon. Plus, the first 100 of you that decide to sign up, I'm actually going to be giving a bonus feedback review offer from myself personally. So I'm going to go in and offer extra feedback that I'm not going to do for anybody else. It's going to be for only those 100 of you that decide to join in and get this sort of platform kicked off and started and get this really, really cool thing moving forward, okay? So hang tight. December 1st, if you are in Sync Edge or Sync Academy, you'll see emails from me. You will see posts on the platforms. You'll see some videos. You'll see some links. So you'll see everything you need to know if you want to get involved with. But definitely mark December 1st on your calendar, because that is when the 100 member spots start. And once those 100 members are taken, see how fast that goes, then no more feedback offer from me, and the discount will pretty much disappear as well. Okay, so you basically will only the first 100 of you are going to be able to get access to that discount and to the feedback offer from me. So I want to make sure you guys are very, very aware of that. So as I said before, this is going to be a massive game changer for a lot of you guys that have been looking for feedback, been looking for guidance, been looking for also a little bit of one-on-one coaching. I think this is basically solving all of those in one, and in a way where I hope, there's been a lot of thought put into this, but I hope it really is effective and simple and useful for you, obviously, as the producer, as the student getting the feedback, but also for our pros, because I want to make sure that they're able to still work on their sync licensing careers, even though this is going to be a large chunk of dedicated time and energy from them to be able to provide the feedback. And of course, for myself, I don't want to pull out my hair. I mean, if I gave everybody feedback that asked it of me, you guys would never see me again. I'd be buried under emails and work and videos. I couldn't do it. So this is basically a solution that I feel gives everybody a little bit of everything that they've been looking for, while also, not killing any of us, and definitely not, hopefully for you guys, it's a very affordable price model, so that you guys can absolutely afford this kind of a thing, so that you're getting closer and closer to your goals of whatever that is, just getting accepted by a library, getting some placements, maybe just improving your craft. You feel like you could do a little bit better in terms of, who couldn't do a little bit better? We all could obviously do a little bit better. So whatever it is for you that this would mean the difference for, I'm really hoping that it's going to be sort of like scratching that itch for you and providing that. So if you have any comments, questions, concerns, issues like that, please go ahead and comment below. I'd love to read those. But we're going to basically go for this. I think we're going to do some really cool things. We're going to prove the concept first, and then as long as it all works and you guys are liking what we're doing, I will then open this up for everybody to participate in. But for now, it's just those of you that are in Sync Edge and Sync Academy. So if you want to join us, this is basically, you have about a week to join us to get access to this, bonus offer that's going to be only going to members. So definitely take advantage of that. Don't let this pass you guys by. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope this is going to be an awesome service for many of you.